everyone, welcome back to another material guide. Today we are diving into a damage testing with three different types of guns: the one-eyed Cobra, steel front and the refined guns. These guns are supposed to offer unique advantages like 25% extra damage for the Cobra and steel front guns, the extra headshot damage for Cobra guns, and refined guns provides 30% extra damage overall. We are going to test these claims to see just how much extra damage they actually provide. First, we will test the damage output of the one-eyed Cobra gun while wearing the full Cobra set, then compare it to using the Cobra gun without the full set to see if wearing just the helmet or armor gives any advantages. Next, we'll do the same with the steel front gun, testing it with and without the steel front set to see if you really need the full set to get these additional bonuses. Finally, we will check out the refined guns that some people says that you need to have all of the attachments in your gun, including the side scope to get the 30% mentioned damage. So we will check that damage with all attachments and without attachments also and see if they really do provide that 30% extra damage as claimed. This video will help you to understand whether it's worth it to invest in the full set or if you can get away with just a part of it. So let's get started and see the results. We teamed up with a friend in basic mode to record the damage taken. To analyze the HP bar, we will be using the pixel analysis method in Paint, which will give us a precise number on how much HP we lost for each ammo shoot. First, we tested the refined gun with all attachment equipped using a high explosive ammo. Then we tested the same gun without any attachments using only a scope. We started by shooting at the chest and here are the results. The full HP bar is 405 pixels and after checking the damage we found that 92 pixels were lost each time both with and without attachments in gun. Next we did the same test with headshot and each bullet did 230 pixels of damage. So the idea that attachment makes a difference in damage for the refined gun is busted. There is literally no difference in damage with or without attachments in gun. Next up, we tested the Cobra MK14, which claims to offer 25% extra damage for Cobra members plus additional headshot damage. However, they don't specify how much extra headshot damage you get, so we decided to find out. We followed the same process as with the refined gun, testing both body and headshot damage with and without wearing the Cobra helmet and armor, and here are the results. And the Cobra MK14 dealt 89 pixels of damage to the body both with and without the Cobra set. And then we tested the headshot damage and found that it dealt 225 pixels of damage both times. Regardless of whether we wore the Cobra set or not, need to wear the Cobra set to get the 25% damage boost or extra headshot damage. The gun gives you these bonuses even without the set equipped. This might be a bug similar to what we found in the fiber plates in our previous video, but since it doesn't have any disadvantages, it's good news for you. In conclusion, you can use the Cobra gun without wearing the Cobra set and still enjoy all the advantages. Now let's move on to the final gun type, the steel front MK14. This gun is supposed to offer 25% extra damage along with the other perks like increased durability, faster reload speed, reduced ADS time and less bullet ricochet. But honestly, I don't think these additional features make much of a difference since you can already maximize these stats through selectable talents like bullet speed, ADS time or bullet ricochet. So the only thing that really matters here is the gun's damage. But keep in mind, even if it's a 25% extra damage, that's still 5% less than the refined gun. And unlike a Cobra gun, it doesn't offer any extra headshot damage. This makes it the weakest in terms of damage among all three types of gun. We tested the steel front MK14 the same way as before the first, with the steel front set equipped and then without. Once again, there was no difference in damage with or without the set. We tested the body shots and found the damage to be 89 pixels, similar to the Cobra gun but less than the refined guns. For headshot, the damage was 205 pixels, which is lower than both the refined and Cobra guns. Now after testing all three guns, here are the overall results represented in an Excel sheet. We have listed the number for headshot damage and body shot damage with different guns, both with and without wearing the specific set. In conclusion, wearing the described set for each gun doesn't seem to make any difference in damage. This might be a bug or we have been misled. If it's a bug, it needs to be fixed. When we compare the body shot damage, there is no difference between the Cobra and steel front guns, but the refined gun deals 5% more damage. For headshot, the Cobra gun deals the most damage at 225 pixels, followed by the refined guns at 213 pixels, and lastly the steel front guns at 205 pixels. So despite the extra features, the steel front guns has the lowest damage among all three guns. And to be honest, I am really disappointed at this point. I initially thought that the steel front and the Cobra guns would deal more damage than the refined guns. Given their higher market value and rarity, the Cobra gun isn't that bad. It does provide a pretty decent headshot damage, but the steel front gun, it really needs to be fixed. For a gun that's so rare and valuable, it should be at least have a damage similar to the refined gun. If the Cobra gun provides extra headshot damage, then maybe steel front should offer something like extra body shot damage or some other advantages to make it worth its price. Right now, it's just not living up to the expectation, and that's let down for players who spend a lot to acquire it. And that's all for today's video. As always, we are here to expose the bugs in Metro Royale. As a regular Metro Royale players, we really want these bugs to be fixed, but we need your help to make PUBG take notice. So please don't forget to like the video, share it with your Metro Royale friends, and comment below if you want me to cover any other guides or topic related to Metro Royale. Your support means a lot for me, and thank you so much for watching, and see you again in the next video.